Hi, Catherine Miller here, holistic health and energy coach, here to invite you to the Healthy Habit Change Summit. But first, I want to ask you a personal question. Are you putting up with feeling tired, bloated, brain foggy, just kind of yuck, not really yourself? The reason I ask is because I see more and more women feeling out of sorts, and at the same time, I also see an abundance of really high quality information out there telling you exactly what you need to do to feel better. I mean, at this point, you probably feel like you already know what to do, right? It boils down to changing what you eat, how you move, the way you think. Easy peasy, right? It's like, here it is, just go do what you need to do. Not so easy. As you may have noticed, making these kinds of lifestyle changes is really hard. It's turning those changes into habits. That's seems like an impossible dream. Here's what I see happening over and over with me, with my friends, with my clients. Let me know if this has happened to you. You hear about a new way to finally lose that weight, manage your stress, clear up the brain fog, or start exercising, and you feel like this is it, right? This is the key to solving my issues, and you're motivated, so you jump in. In a few days, your efforts actually start to pay off. Your energy is up, you feel lighter, you're thinking more clearly, and it's like, finally, I did it. You might maintain this for a few days or weeks, maybe even months. But after a little while, gradually, other things are demanding your attention and it starts to slip. And at some point, without even realizing it, you find yourself back to where you started or almost back there, right? And you're wondering, where did I drop the ball? Everyone goes through this, even me. And I just want to say, it's not your fault. Making those changes was good. It showed you how different your life could be. The reason that they didn't stick isn't because you lack willpower or discipline or even motivation, right? The reason this happens is because those healthy lifestyle changes you made never became hardwired habits. You didn't know how to change the wiring in your brain to make them automatic. It's any of us can pull up our big girl panties and make big changes once in a while by sheer force of will. But creating long-lasting habits, that's a science. And when you apply the science, all the struggle disappears and it works like magic. So I've decided to tackle this universal challenge of healthy habit change in this free online summit in a way that I have never seen done before. I've taken the latest cutting-edge health advice from world-class experts on women's health and combined it with the best researched habit change science. Behavioral scientist B.J. Fogg of Stanford University and his sister, Linda Fogg Phillips, have trained over 60,000 people in the last 10 plus years or so in what they call the Tiny Habits Method. And Linda is the keynote speaker for this summit. This summit it's all about transforming your energy, your brain health, your resilience, that ability to bounce back one tiny habit at a time. Each speaker is going to be offering their best strategies for brain and hormonal health. And then at the end of each interview, they're going to distill that down into a tiny habit that you can start practicing right away to get the results you've been looking for. Now, you might be thinking, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of struggle to create a habit because that's what you've experienced in the past. But the reality is when you apply the science, it becomes easy, even fun, and can actually take as little as 7 days. So the beauty of this is that you create the habit right away, and then you sit back and enjoy the results. So to make sure that you have plenty of time to practice these tiny habits during the summit and start feeling the results, I've spread all the speakers over 6 weeks. So you have plenty of time to listen to them, focus, and take your time without being in a rush. So let's get started. You can register now for this free event using the form next to this video, And when you do, you get instant access to my interview with Linda Fogg Phillips. She's amazing. You'll learn everything you need to start practicing tiny habits right away. So sign up now and then have fun discovering how easy habit change can actually be.